Not your average grilled cheese. I know, you heard that before. There's always some type of mashup all over the internet. So what grilled cheese idea am I selling you today? Let's learn and get into it. Growing up as a kid, grilled cheese was simple. It was butter, bread, and cheese. But today we're gonna splurge and grow up a little. Don't get me wrong, I love the classic grilled cheese. And at 5 years old, it felt to me like my parents were the 80s version of Gordon Ramsay. Whenever making a mashup of any sort, always check what you already have in the fridge, pantry or freezer. But this is my go-to grilled cheese with bacon guacamole egg and apple cheddar grilled cheese. I'm roasting the jalapenos in the guacamole, so let's begin there. A little olive oil, salt and pepper, rub that in. Pop this in a regular oven, or should I say in my case, your impulse Black Friday purchase that's just laying around the kitchen that you actually never use, or use an open flame on your stovetop, but we won't do that today. That's just the executive chef and me speaking out loud. Let's cut up some avocados. Quick tip, if they're not ripened, put them in a brown paper bag at room temperature for a few days, and once they are ripe, store them in a refrigerator and get a couple extra days out of them. Mash up those avocados with a fork or spoon. Squeeze one fresh lime, and don't be like me and forget it at the store. Now dice up one medium tomato, or 3/4 of a cup to 1 cup. I'm cutting out the seeds plus all the water isn't needed. Let's be honest, bread and water don't mix. Unless you like sogginess, then by all means, soak it up. Dice 1/4 of a cup of red onion. Don't forget to finely chop up 2 tablespoons of cilantro. Now for the garlic, my favorite, 1 bulb will do. You can use a press, RoboCoupe, or just do it the old-fashioned way. Put all those ingredients into the bowl. Add 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper sauce. I'm using Frank's Red Hot. A couple of pinches of brown sugar. Grab the roasted jalapeno, peel it, unseed it, dice it, thoroughly mix everything together, and now my friends, you have guacamole. And part 1 of not so simple grilled cheese is done. See, simple doesn't always win. For example, my Uncle Marsh had his first date lined up for this girl at his place. A simple lunch he had prepared and cooked, all excited to surprise his future wife, and then this happens.
What is this? Just plain grilled cheese? Whatever. I'm out of here.
Don't worry, Uncle Marsh. At least I'm hungry. Before we move on to the last steps of the grilled cheese, quick reminder, the guacamole recipe will be in the description down below, along with the grilled cheese idea. Oh, and don't forget to push that subscribe button. It truly helps. On to the apple. I'm using a Granny Smith apple, something crisp, not mushy or retains a lot of water. Let's slice up 1/3 of this apple. Okay, cook up some bacon. Depending on the thickness, you might want to cut the bacon along with whatever else you put in your sandwich. Side note, general knowledge. Because there is nothing worse than eating a sandwich and all the ingredients in one bite is removed or falls on the plate. It makes for some embarrassing moments out to eat. Let's slice up some cheddar. None of that pre-sliced, pre-packaged stuff. Use some real butter, cause nothing beats it. I don't want to hear, oh, mayo makes it taste better. No, mayo tastes like mayo and real butter tastes like butter. Disagree? Let's argue in the comments. Smelt that butter in the microwave for 30 seconds, add some minced garlic and a couple shakes of rubbed sage. Spread that butter goodness on one side of your bread, butter side down in the pan. I'm using this copper top griddle for video purposes. Plus, it makes sense. Sandwiches are all about order of construction. So make sure you plan out your masterpiece. Place your sliced cheddar down evenly between the two slices. Warm up those apple slices. Throw the bacon on. I'm going to cook my egg over easy. Let that yolk enhance the flavor of my sandwich. Let us enjoy that sound of the sizzle. Throw the guacamole on last minute. I just want it slightly warm. And now, my friends, we have a not so simple plain grilled cheese. Please handle with caution, but in a good way. And I'm glad to see Uncle Marsh is feeling better.